somebody is sexually frustrated, and it's not because they aren't having sex, it's because they're no longer having sex with you. Okay, and whoever I'm speaking to, you are somebody that holds a very divine frequency. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. Okay, welcome to my channel, welcome to the Portal of Alignment. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all had a beautiful day, and hopefully you showed up for you today, because if you don't show up for you, you can't show up for nobody else. Okay, so we're gonna get right into this energy. Somebody is sexually frustrated because they didn't realize that it was never about the act of sex. It was more so about the energy that they were siphoning from whoever that person that held that divine frequency. Okay, this person is feeling lost. It's like they're going through some type of energy that's confused. They don't understand it. Okay, I also feel like this is somebody who got a different person in their bed every night. Okay, and it was something about your spirit. It was something about your energy, your divinity that made them feel light, made them feel wanted, made them feel loved. Okay, and they're frustrated, spiritually frustrated. See, I feel like this is somebody that's equating the emptiness of their spirit with sex. This is somebody that has a pea brain. Okay, I feel like this is definitely an ex, somebody who wants you to come back. Okay, this person maybe is even willing to fly you out. I'm getting that, or something about taking you on some type of trip. Okay, I'm also hearing you could have met this person on a trip. All right, look, on your knees begging. Okay, you've humbled someone in your absence. This may be somebody that drinks a lot. Okay, the moment that I touch these cards, because I call myself about to do a little spicy read or whatever, that's what I heard. Like, somebody is sexually frustrated, and not because they ain't getting it, but because they ain't getting it from you. They're realizing the divinity that you carry. They're realizing the frequency that you hold. Okay, this could definitely have been some type of twin flame, or somebody that you felt like you had a really deep connection with, but it just wasn't matching. Somebody couldn't see something. Okay, I'm seeing a heart with an open key, and this is supposed to be the other half, but I never even noticed this half was there. So this is giving me the energy of somebody who didn't notice you until you were gone. So let's get right into it. I hope y'all had a beautiful day. Okay, listen, Heartbreak Hotel, meetups, secrets. This could even be somebody that felt like they wanted to keep you a secret. And I feel like maybe because they were high in another relationship, okay? Or this is somebody who like you behind closed doors type shit. Like a person who only like you when nobody can't see it. They may have been embarrassed to what they like. This is somebody who's not secure within themselves, and all they thought about and talked about was that. Okay, this is the type of person that was into let's break up the makeup type energy. I just heard Cupid. They're finally getting it. Okay, this is definitely somebody that ain't getting you back. They're not. Okay, you definitely walked away. Yes, you were unique. You were different. This person enjoyed the way you used to cowgirl they ass, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to my channel if you new, and if you a returner, you know I fuck with you the long way, okay? Thank y'all for all y'all love. Y'all have no idea how beautiful, like, y'all are. I'm so happy to be here and attracting this type of collective. Okay, of course you got the few that don't really matter, but you know you got others that really appreciate this type of thing. If you want to book a personal, everything will be in the description box, so check that out. And I also got a sale going on my reads right now, so if you look at my community post, you will see it, and it's gonna end tomorrow on Monday. So let's get right into this energy. I'm picking up on somebody, they miss you, bro. And I feel like this is somebody that you cried over, okay? This is somebody that you wished, or you tried to persuade with your own energy in a way and let them know that they were safe. They were safe to be loved. They were safe to trust you. But this is somebody who allowed outside circumstances to get in the way of what they felt on the inside of themselves. Somebody who was not very secure with who they were or who they are. So if somebody else don't like it, or I don't know, this is giving me the energy of like, y'all know I'm finna go turn off this AC. I can't do it. All right. There's somebody who think they sexy as fuck and they can get who and what they want. And that may be true to a certain degree, but you got to be on a certain vibration in order to attract anything. Okay. You have stepped into a new life, into a new existence. Really stepped into your divinity, really stepping into your calling, and you no longer match the vibration of this person. This is somebody who, it's just like, argue, let's have makeup sex. That's all they knew. Okay, I'm hearing a t-shirt and my panties on. This person really enjoyed seeing you naked. This person really enjoyed the energy. It's like something about you guys is swapping spirits. Every time that you and this person had sex, this don't even necessarily have to be an ex. But and I feel like somebody don't really want you to know what I'm every time I try to say what I'm already thinking, something else comes up. So that's very significant. Whoever this person was, they were embarrassed to be with you for some reason. Or I'm just getting like my little secret. They wanted our relationship to be a secret. But I don't get that they was embarrassed because of how you look. It could be that. All right, take it how it resonates. But this is an energy that was embarrassed because they either was with somebody else, or you didn't look like somebody that they can bring out whole hands with for everybody to see, to be in competition with. I don't know what this weird ass energy is. But yeah, they really enjoy doing the nasty with you. I feel like this is somebody who was packing. Okay, it could have took you a little while to walk away from whoever this is because the sex was good, but it was karmic. I'm also getting something about a destiny swap. Not necessarily you guys swapping destinies, but you know, anytime you intermingle with anybody, whether it's sexual or not, you start taking on their karma and they start taking on yours. So if you got good karma and they got bad, you guys can swap energies or intermingle, and bad stuff will start happening in your life out of nowhere, and you don't know why. And it's because you are having sex with somebody and you now created a spiritual contract with that person, a spiritual soul tie with that person. It's like you're cloaked with their energy, and the universe responds to vibration. The universe responds to energy. So obviously, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like something about you intermingling with this person, their money was getting better, their attitude was getting better. It's like every time you guys had sex, they was walking around pumped with all this energy, but you start getting these certain thoughts, these certain vibrations. And at the time, you didn't put two and two together because you ain't know no better. But I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who now knows better. Somebody missed that thing, bro. And it's more than just the feeling. It's the energy. Okay? You could definitely be somebody that wears crystals. You could definitely be somebody that is highly spiritual. I also feel like your intellect intimidated this person. Okay? To have you was to have a prize. And this is what this person knew energetically. All right. Sometimes people don't even understand that they're being ran by certain energies, or certain things are attached to them and it's controlling them like a parasite. Like a parasite in the gut. You don't understand why you feel hungry when you just ate. That's because you're feeding parasites. This is somebody who cannot get full spiritually. Okay, I'm also picking up on somebody who could have been very much, you got sexy feminine and sexy masculine. That's all it was about, how it looked for them. But when you walked away, they realized you made them feel away. Okay. I'm going to get one more of these. Girl, listen. I thought we was going to come over here and talk about sexy time. But, baby, listen. I feel like you brought the child out of this person. You made them feel comfortable. You made them feel loved. You made them feel something that they never felt before. But they didn't want to admit that. They didn't want to give you that power. They didn't want to give away their heart. Okay? I'm getting like a dark skin energy. Somebody could have dreads or twisties. Something about their hair is very significant. Okay? I didn't even notice that this said the gift and it says naughty. Okay, all this person seeing you for was, and it's because that's all they ever seen women for, as a sexual object. Somebody to be, I'm hearing sexual prowess. This is somebody who don't understand the deeper dynamic of a sacred energetic exchange. Okay, sex is not always about the act of you and the person getting naked and getting into each other. It's about the way y'all talk to each other. It's about the way you guys flirt with each other, intermingle with each other. You were slowly rebuilding this person, but they would have never gave you the credit for it. I'm also seeing somebody cry. Like everything that this person put you through, they're now going through it because of you. And they know it's because of you, because all they can do is think about you. But like I said, they're so caught into that realm of, it's like that's all they know. Besides going to work, coming home and paying bills, it's all this person know. Sex. But the basic knowledge of it. I ain't gonna be in this energy too long. This could have definitely been somebody that liked to lift you up when y'all was doing it. Okay, you got red light, special, pamper, take care of. I feel like this is something you did for that person. You could have came over, washed their dishes, cleaned up their house for them, you know, without them asking. I'm seeing somebody rub feet. I'm seeing somebody massage hands. I'm seeing oil, back massages. Okay, whoever you are, you really took care of this person. You pampered them. You loved them. You gave them something that you never even had. And I also feel like this taught you a lot about yourself. I'm tapping into somebody who felt like they gave all of their love to somebody who didn't deserve it. But I feel like you walking into who you are, start loving yourself, cherishing yourself, pampering yourself. You realize that was only a scratch on the surface compared to what you can really give a person in your right energy, and like in your right mind, in the right way. Okay, I'm hearing something about a setup for a come up. See, you was with this person to learn some type of lesson, okay, about yourself, okay? And I also feel like once you pulled yourself back from this person, you did a lot of looking back. I just finna say looking back at it. Lord have mercy. Somebody is in love with your backside, okay? They love to see you bent over. They loved that part of you, like your vulnerability. And I keep bouncing back between the low vibrational version of what sex is and the high vibrational version. You guys weren't a match, even if y'all had sexual chemistry. Okay, having chemistry with somebody don't mean y'all meant to be together, is what I just heard. All right, this person could have reached out on you on your birthday, or will reach out to you on your birthday. Okay, it is Sagittarius season. Happy birthday to my Sagittariuses. I ain't gonna make this that long. Every time I say that, we be here all goddamn day, because I get so into it. I also feel like somebody is planning something behind your back that you don't know. Plan pop up. Okay, I feel like this person is not very secure within themselves, and you made them feel secure. You made them feel like a man. You made them feel wanted. Or if you are a man, you made them feel like a woman. But I'm tapping into a man who has lost his shit because he lost his girl. Or somebody he thought was his girl. This could have also been a very possessive energy. Like, you possessive over me, but you will go out and fuck somebody else. You possessive over me, but you'll go out and do something with somebody else. All right, there's one energy. Yeah. Okay, this person couldn't believe that you walked away from them. They thought they had you pinned down. They thought they had your heart. But you realize that what you wanted was not your heart's desire. This person couldn't give you that because they weren't full themselves. Okay, I'm talking to a mature energy with an ex or a situationship in which miss you. Like, they sexually frustrated, but it's not that they not having sex, which is crazy to me. When I first said, I said, how could that be? And Spirit said, because it's the divinity, it's the energy that they were siphoning that filled of that void temporarily. Okay, and I'm also hearing too, it was temporary because whoever you are, you weren't whole in yourself, although you carried a divine essence. And because you pulled back, your essence has heightened way more. Your energy has heightened way more. If this person got you now, that energy probably lasts on them for a whole week and ain't got to get no more. But you ain't even got time for their shit. You ain't even got time for them. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. And I'm going to let this go. I definitely feel like this person could drink beer, or this person is a drinker. Okay, they're realizing that you were unique. They can't find you anywhere. They've been looking for you in other people. They felt like because you walked away, it was okay. I get plenty of bitches. But the thing is, it ain't you. They're not you. They not you. That's just point blank period. Okay, this person could have had a feet fetish. I'm getting some type of like this person could have loved your chesticles, your boobies, okay? Something about your chest. Okay, you definitely walked away from somebody. Sleep on the couch, kicked out. All right, energetically as well. I feel like this could be somebody that you also have been thinking about occasionally doing this retrograde, but I feel like it's because that person has non-stop been thinking about you. They still can't believe that you walked away, because I feel like you and this person did this back and forth for a while, or even if it wasn't for a while, they were just so used to being the one that walked away and ended shit. They were so used to being the one that everybody just slobbered over, drooled over. They ain't never met they match. You was it. You had to walk in this person's life to not only learn your own lesson, but teach them a lesson. I'm also getting this energy of like walking karma. Okay, and I just did a video about that the other day, where you walk in certain people's lives even if you don't deserve it. I don't know why I just did that. Even if you don't deserve it, because it's something that they have to do to you in order to get their karma. You see, I'm talking to somebody that holds a God frequency. It's so many people out here you can fuck with, but the moment that somebody mess with you, it's a test. It's a second chance. Okay, I'm also hearing something about you were that person's second chance at love. Okay, I'm hearing I couldn't have predicted this. I'm the one that walk away. I'm the one that say what go. Excuse me. This is somebody that's definitely in their ego. Excuse me. And I feel like there's a lot of people on the outside that want this person because they present themselves to be very masculine. They present themselves to be very strong. But on the inside, they just a little boy that needs a hug from their mommy. Okay, this could definitely be somebody that has feminine wounds. Okay, this person could have enjoyed you dancing for them. They could have enjoyed you stripping for them. Something about a strip tease and lingerie is very significant. Okay, yeah, bad boy. Okay, yours for tonight, player, twin flame connection. This is definitely somebody that didn't understand the connection that they had with you. It scared them, so they ran away. They hid. Anytime you wanted to talk about something deep, or you got deep into a conversation with them, they didn't comprehend it, or they just didn't want to. They were afraid to give you their heart. I feel like this is somebody who got their heart broken in elementary school and then carried that for the rest of them lives. They ain't grow up. Like, I've experienced that personally. And not necessarily, I mean, I could have experienced that in my real life, but experiences is also when you watching certain things or you watching certain people, and it's like, what you said, you got your heart broken in middle school by somebody and now you hate everybody because of it. You still stuck in middle school, bro. Like, this is the type of person this is. I said I was gonna get one more card. This person is watching you as well. As soon as I said that, look, this eye, this is the back of the card. But this says eyes of desire, admiring you, adore. because you was a fucking savage. Not only in the way you move, the way you talk, but in the way you used to put it down in the bed for them. You was a whole package. Even in your brokenness, they ain't never met somebody as put together as you. Girl, guy, whoever you are. Okay, I also feel like this person is mad as fuck. Man, listen. They see you with somebody else, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad. Okay, I don't know if they seen you with somebody else or if they see you with somebody else. This person is not gonna like it. They're gonna start reminiscing about all those times that y'all had. Okay, I feel like somebody was really stuck on your body, bro. They was really stuck on your body. They didn't want to have nothing to do with getting to know you intimately. They just wanted to act. But you caught them. You trapped them. Okay? And not in a sense where they can't go nowhere. Not on purpose. Why my closet keep cracking? Anyway, that's the hot water heater. I feel like you got somebody boiling. They thought you would have came back by now. But you so far gone into your growth. You ain't even worried about their ass, bro. Okay? I'm hearing you could have cut your hair. Something about short hair. I'm also getting like, I heard ass grabbing and hair pulling. Y'all had some rough time. Y'all had some fun. I must admit it. You know what I'm saying? You probably, it probably was hard for you to walk away from this person because of the act. But you start realizing, bro, I'm not feeling for this. Is not fulfilling me. Spirit said that's the sexual frustration when it's not fulfilling. Okay, and if you think about, like I said, think about sex on a more high vibrational level. The sacred energy exchange is sacred. It was a sacred exchange. Okay, I also feel like when you didn't want to give it to this person, they kind of forced themselves on you type shit. Because it was the energy. They didn't even understand at the time. But they couldn't get it until you walked away. They couldn't get it, okay? They missed that flower, okay? This is also reminding me of blue balls. Nobody can satisfy them how you did. Okay, this person has claimed you. Then I said something about that backside, baby. This person claimed you to be theirs. I'm hearing they marked their territory, but they didn't know you had. They didn't know you know how to think for yourself. They not used to women or men that think for themselves. They used to people that's being ran by what they can run them by. Sex. But they couldn't run you. I'm hearing they couldn't ruin you. Okay? You are somebody that go through pain and transmute that pain. Learn from your mistakes and still be open. Not only to new things and new possibilities, but okay with making mistakes. Or you should be, because that's how we grow. Okay, this person could definitely be visiting you in your dreams. Okay, I'm definitely getting somebody who's watching you. All right, you could be somebody that got, because I'm hearing two people. There are two people watching you. You got somebody that don't mean well, and then you got somebody who do. But I feel like this new person that mean you well came because of this new timeline that you're on. I just feel a lot of people from your past thinking about you and the experiences that they had with you. I'm hearing that pussy is the devil. Let me go. Y'all, I'm gonna go. Let me get the fuck out of here, okay? I don't really want to talk about this too long because I don't give a fuck. Like, who cares? Like, but I know Spirit wanted me. Somebody needs this message. All right, and I'm hearing to feed their ego, because sometimes that's what we need, and not feeding their ego but yours. Sometimes that's exactly what we need. We need a healthy balance between our ego and our higher selves, because they work together. Okay, you can't be too much here and you can't be too much there. Okay, But hey, I call it a beautiful read. I'm getting somebody enjoyed watching you like do 360 turns, all views. I'm getting from all angles. Okay, this could definitely be somebody that is watching recordings that you guys had. I don't know if this person secretly recorded y'all having sex or they did it openly, but they haven't deleted it. Okay, right now to this day, you know how you watch a video over and over, anything over and over, you eventually get tired of it. Not this person, because I feel like they're still siphoning that energy from that video, but I feel like it has ran out. Something ran out. Something ran out here. And I'm not saying that they aren't getting hard off it or beating themselves off to it. What I'm saying is the energy that they once siphoned from it is no more. It has ran out. You are no longer the person that you used to be. So that energy that used to be don't exist anymore. Anyway, let me go. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all y'all likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.